What up, G units? If you're new to live, my name is Erin Herlihy. This is Raising Sevak. And well, I'm going to be doing coaching questions, tarot reads, yeses and nos, it's quick answers, but also I'm probably going to be dealing with trolls, which, hey guys, how's it going? Also going to be hoping to have some insightful moments with you guys. But regardless, we are going to wing it, and it's going to be Wung, and we are going to have so much fun. Yeah, no, I haven't been on for okay, I was on once last week. I was going to go on a second day, but I forget what happened. I truly do forget. But anyways, my goal is to go live at least twice this week, next time being Thursday. And then, if you want to book with me, all the ways of contact are in the description and the main page. So, H, how's it going, H? Go ahead, start putting in your questions. Guys, if you're new to live, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. And if you're a veteran here, thanks, and I'm also sorry. What's up, Jay? Thank you. Oh my God, congratulations on them getting fired. I'm glad your nightmare's gone. You talked to your dad? How was that? Dude, this is great, you guys. Oh my God. I'm so happy for you. H, that is great to hear. I'm glad that everything's good now, you guys. So what's been going on with everybody? We are getting ready for a move. We're going to be packing this week and next, and I can't wait for that. It's going to be even more chaotic. You won't see any change in the background until the move, though. Tis fun. All right, let's get this going. How is talking to your dad? I know that you say that everything is good, but what's up? Sweet. H, I really do appreciate that. You know how to get a hold of me, right? It's still there. Yeah, no, Instagram works perfect. I also have Zoom now, and I think I can record, save, and send it to you as some sort of a file. I'm thinking that that's how that goes. Natalie hinting to you that was her on the fake account tonight. Sevak is Sanskrit for one who serves Lord Kelvin. I love that name, by the way. I'm so glad they're communicating. Okay. Was she hinting it? It was more like messing with you. I think she's trying to feed into it and you giving them attention. She'll come clean about it very soon. Don't even sweat it. Hey, Dirty Dan. Dan, you cannot be this dirty. Chances are you are probably a little bit cleaner than you would like to admit. Why are you very confused? What's up? What's up, Jay? I think I'm going to change position of this because I just see my back hurting in the next 2 seconds. Frogster, we have a homie who we call Froggy. Her name is Sharon. She has her own, weighted blanket business, and she's one of the coolest. Sorry about the moms. What? Sevak is an Armenian male name. It can be, but it's also Sanskrit for one who serves. That's really cool, Calvin. Yeah, no, this is the second time I've heard of it. I only saw it this once when I was deciding the name for Raising Sevak. What? Why would I'm not going to say meow right meow, so meow. Can you ask if she thinks I know it's her? So, no, I don't think that they know that you think that it's them. So, from what I can see, it's going to just come out very soon, Jay. This is going to get better. I think that whatever's happening between the two of you, I don't think that there's transparency between the two of you, especially from her to you, and I think that you're just playing coy. I think that this person is probably going to be a little bit more sweet on you in the very near future. What up, Jeremiah? What's the brew? I'm so lost. Another good-looking MILF on here. A very pleasant night so far. Oh, well, congratulations. Who's the man you like to flirt with? That's what that means, right? Or, no. Okay. Wait, where do you see frogs? What are the cards? Oh, these are poker cards. Got these moms in a chokehold. Listen, bro. Consent. All right. Not for nothing. I'm getting messages from clients as I'm talking to you guys. It is a collective issue right now with really intense long-term relationships where there's a little bit of things that are ruffling the water or ruffling the feathers, whatever. I can't even think straight. And they're kind of at like each other's throats with this. What does she want from you? She wants to be sweet on you. There's like this need to kind of win you over. That's what the Page of Cups is about. What do? Shenanigans. What's up? Sakshki, what's up? Oy vey, Jay. They're married? That sucks. You got to be super careful of that because, yes, it can work out with stuff like that, but I wouldn't encourage it because how you found them is usually how it concludes. So take that into consideration. Is it the case for every single time? No, but more often than not, and you do need to be careful. All right, Sakshki, what up? I know that you probably know that, but I need to just say it just for the sake of putting it out there. It's like saying that we need oxygen to breathe. Duh. But now you're thinking about breathing and now you're paying attention to your breath going in and out. And now you're going to be thinking about it for the next few minutes until your mind loses track of itself because it's becoming overwhelmed with it. And then you just kind of like, okay, I got to tune out. Okay. Angel guidance for you. So there is something that is going to be revealed to you in the near future where I think that it's just going to make you want to give up on something. Somebody has been an insufferable jerk to you and or just completely messy around you, and I don't think that you have time for it. It's going to be coming about because I think that your patience is running thin, and that's why it's going to come to the surface what has been going on behind the curtains with this person. So they've probably been a mess, they've been insufferable, fill in the blanks, but they've been dealing with a lot of kind of setting things up behind the scenes, not wanting to tell people because they didn't want to get ruined. And it looks like they're going to be putting something out there for everybody to see so it can finally be understood. They can finally be recognized for it and people can get off their back. Happy birthday, H. What about you and your new chapter? Oh my God. Okay, so for you, you have a connection that is coming in that you actually do want to take the chance with. Whether it's romantic or not, no, this person is meant to break you out of your shell. It doesn't matter if it's romantic or not, but I see your defensiveness and wanting to push this person away. You're being told to take a chance because this person is going to make you feel like you're a kid again. H, allow this person to at least be in your atmosphere, for God's sakes. Is she going to be weird about it? She's probably going to deflect. That's the main thing. Like, don't look at this. No, it wasn't. Block. Does that make sense? Oh, thank you for the likes, you guys. Bro courting somebody's wife. Honestly, I have seen every type of combination you could imagine out there. I've seen open marriages. I've seen one open marriage, one committed. I've seen somebody who's monogamous in a relationship with somebody who's open in the relationship, and they're okay with that person being open because that person is monogamous with them. And if that person steps out of their monogamy with this person who's already open, this person is like, oh my God, you cheated. But wait, what? Huh? How do you navigate this? This is like insane to me. You think you're too charming. So, Jay, you should probably change your name to Prince Charming, not for nothing. Ugh, my hair's starting to get, you know, that flyaway staticiness? Ugh. Good God. All right, so what is a collective message for peeps? All right. You're going to be starting a new path that's going to be happening faster than you can imagine, and it feels like it's going to be nothing but success. But I feel like it's going to consume all of your time, and there's going to be this feeling of loneliness that's accompanying it. You might choose to duck out of it. You might choose that this is probably not working out for you. You might just be miserable for a time being. It doesn't mean that it's wrong for you. It means that you have to find your groove. Things will start to balance out, but you're also going to have to deal with the hard feelings of feeling like nobody cares and that you're just lonely. Nobody can see how hard you're working. It's because it's not done yet. You will find your balance. It's just, it's not really going to be easy from the get-go. You're entering this in with so much, you know, idealistic, I want to say hubris. It seems so great. Seems like it's the answer to everything. Okay, it's going to be an answer, but, and this again is a big but, it's still going to be a lot of hard work. Yeah. There's going to get to a point in it where you're going to want to just quit and start over someplace else, but your emotions are just getting the best of you. All right, so can you ask after your dad realized you felt overwhelmed by people, ask if he'll let you live with him? My first thought is he wants to say yes, but there is going to be conditions, and even in that, he would want to talk himself out of it for the moment, and I want to see what is going on. Right. So I think that I was trying to see how this came out because it came out kind of in like a way like this where the bottom was kind of up. I was trying to see how it came out, but this, it came out with the Sun card. We have two major arcanas. I do feel like this is going to be a good track for you and your father to get on, and I think that you guys will get through this hardship together. I do see yours and your father's relationship improving. This gives me the confidence that he will let you live with him. Excuse me. A hiccup. I took some supplements, Velvet Bean and 5-HTP for relaxation because going to bed soon. And now I have the hiccups because you can't just take it. You have to have water. And you also don't ever take 5-HTP on an empty stomach. I did it last night and I vomited. It irritates the stomach lining. I know, the more you know. Okay, so I think that you and your dad will actually be able to have fun together. And I think that you'll start to really, I don't want to say recover, but turn a positive leaf at your father's. What kind of secret is going to be revealed towards you in the future? Oh gosh, we have King and Queen energy that's going on here. So listen, I think that you're going to be highly intuitive. I think that you're going to be focused and your emotions are going to be right, but don't let them just fly around all willy-nilly. This, your intuition about a person or a situation is going to be accurate and it will be positive. Don't just throw it out there. Use it to your advantage to funnel into something that you can really build for yourself. So if somebody has like this secret that they won the lottery or something, you would want to obviously not, you know, be like, hey, can I borrow 50,000? No, that's not it. That's not what we're talking about at all. For that, it would be more like, how can I get this person to see that I can help them get their money to work for them? You are going to be an asset to somebody who's coming through with positive information. Would Natalie feel betrayed if you lived with him and left the program? So they would be happy for you but hurt, and they would be confused as to why. Hey, cool Goku. Oh God, you've been feeling great. I've been seeing a lot of people battle it out, Goku. It's been interesting. Yeah. Hey, Charlie Monroe. What's up? Guys, if you're new to live, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. We're going to be in New York. It's going to be great. It's going to be grand. It's going to be wonderful. But still in Vermont, and it is raining and snowing right now. What the crap? We got so much rain and snow in February, now in March. I'm done with it. I want to I wish I had a blowtorch right now. I would melt the snow. I'm so sick of it. Does Maria still love Charlie Monroe? So their feelings haven't gone away. They haven't moved on from you. I think that they do love you, yes. But also, this is somebody who's really kind of finding their worth, and that it's not going to be this easy this time. Why does Courtney want to keep your friendship a secret? Does she like you, or is it just a friend vibe? I think they just want to be better. This is somebody who wants to be better. Not that you would make them worse, but they're worried about, I guess, somebody giving misinformation to you or them to put a wedge in this. I think that it's a little bit more than a friendship, Jay. Trump is having a speech. Wait, what? What's up, babes? Yeah. It's cold here as well. I'm sick of the cold. I do not do well with cold. I used to think I would love Vermont and I would have this whole Hallmark type of life. And now I want nothing more than to burn all the snow. And obviously, figuratively, don't get all crazy on me. And I want to move to the south. Courtney is very lucky. That's cool. I think I do. Yeah, Charlie. I think that's what it was. Wait, vey. Yeah. Charlie, this is not only, yes, it's like a high five from God. If Courtney will share she has feelings, no. It's going to be like pulling teeth, for God's sakes. Oh gosh. I need some water. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry. No, this is somebody where, like, if you ask more than once, they're going to be irritated. And then if you don't ask, it's going to be like, what, you don't care? Tell me how you can win that one. Man. All right. Would Padre like Courtney? No. They don't. Yeah, you wanna know what? Charlie. In some cases, yeah, make a move. In some, no, let it happen naturally. I would have to have more insight and detail. Actually, let me see. Push her away by making a move. Would he push her away by making a move? No. It's just you would have to slow it down. Jason now has put on the ABC News because of somebody who's talking. Oh my God.
Make her vomit.
He just doesn't, like, want anyone around you right now. It's like you gotta focus on something else. They think that you're making a dumb move, Jay. I'm not giving you crap. Hey, we got 7 people in here right now. What's happening, all y'all? Leaving Paulo again? Yeah, eventually. This is gonna be like a yo-yo. Yo-yo Ross, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's just, it's not that they don't want people around you. It's just at this point in your life with everything that has happened, and they're not going to do anything to stop it. You know that. It's just they're going to be like, oh, come on. Just focus on this right now. You could have all that later. Come on. I want you to be happy, but come on. It's not this malicious intent, Jay. It's just him being a parent. Like, okay, so one of my sons just broke up with one of his girlfriends. I say one because he has a new one like every few days. And then he's now in a situationship with somebody in another country. It's just like, you want to take a minute? I'm sure you're great. I know that my kid's great. It's just 1 minute, please. See? No. My boys are total charmers. She's been called back for a second appointment for a breast scan. Is it bad news? I'm praying for them. Well, it's not going to be the best news. I feel like there's some questionable stuff that they may be finding that they'll have to look further into, but don't lose sleep over it. What I see here is, yes, there is a change. Yes, this person is going through bodily changes, but it looks like the outcome of it is going to be absolutely fine. In the end, Charlie, they're going to be fine. They will be taken care of. They will have the support. They'll have the funds. They'll have the ability to recover. Whatever the heck this is, don't lose sleep over it, because it's not saying that it's like cancer or anything. It just says that they need to take a deeper look. Not everything is perfect. You have a lot of questions, homeboy. All right, so no, your father doesn't even really care about it anymore. They just love you. Your father just loves you. Can you get a yes or no question? However, you don't want to reveal the question. I don't know. Can Sakshi get a yes or no question if they don't reveal it? Yeah, I mean, you could. So I guess, yes, you could ask. And the answer from the card is a yes. You could. Told often if you're right. Well, I've been doing readings for 27 years, so I better be right. And I charge $128 an hour for a reading, so I better be able to, put my money where my mouth is. I'm not messing around here. Schwa.
It's Maggie's card.
Oh gosh, I don't even want to know. Should I?
I am.
All right. What is the immediate future of the wonderful Maggie? It's going to be a fight to get her help, and it's not going to go anywhere.
Because of the money situation with your mom.
Exactly. This is the mom card.
And the money card. So you would have to give her the money, give her the help, and that's
With Natalie. Can you ask if the sexual encounter will happen in the summer or March? Summer.
Why for care credit?
Yeah, I'll tell her that. Does Paulo really love her, or is it just for money? It's neither. This is somebody who's just very comfortable with the other person. I don't think that they have the in-depth love going on. It does feel surface level, and it feels more need than love, but it's not about the money. It's just, this is somebody who wants to see where this goes with this person. What, honey? You can have them.
No, I can't eat that. I couldn't throw up.
Oh, then just leave them. I'll snack on them after. When you're working on the farm with them, no. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen in the summer, and it's not going to be working on the farm. All right. What are their feelings for Chuckles? They don't really have feelings yet. They know that there's potential there. There's an attraction, but their feelings for them, they're not putting stock in them yet. The bottom of the deck is there hasn't been any sort of established connection yet. Will she just invite you over? No. It's not going to be just a whimsical thing. This is going to be something that you guys truly do intentionally build into. Catherine Starry, haven't seen your beautiful face. How have you been, honey? Is John your life partner? That is very likely. They can absolutely be a wonderful candidate for you. You do need to work on not your you don't I'm not talking about like any shortcomings. This is this feeling of there's self-worth issues that are going on with you currently that have nothing to do with this person, but this person will bring them out. H, I can't wait to book with you. Sales, well, I book by the minute, so you can do 1 minute, you can do a million, I don't care. So it's $2 per minute. Book out however many you like. I actually have certain clients who will literally just, they'll have like a little quick pick me up of 5 minutes. But I've been working with those people for years, so they're veterans with me too. Will your daddy come back this year? Yes. Catherine, you are such a totally like boss looking cute chick. How do you have that self-worth and value issue? Like, you should be the most confident chick working around. You're so unique and you're so varied. I don't get it. Does Natalie know yours and Natalie's secret? They have an idea of it, but they don't want to play into it. So this is like, I've heard things, but I don't know what's true and what's not. No, it's sticking with, not Courtney, it's sticking with Natalie. Courtney doesn't exist. You're welcome, Sashki. I'm so sure of it, Catherine. Well, you want to know what? One of the things is, what is the parallel theme between the partnerships? And also, where else do you see that theme in your life? Does that make sense? I was watching Crybaby with Jason last night, and I was looking at the dynamic of them. And I'm like, I know where some of my relationship themes come from, because I remember watching this as a little girl being completely obsessed with these two. So awesome. Let's see. Will she ever say that she likes you? Yes, she will. It's just not easy. She's got to hold herself together, bruh. You have so many looks that are going on right now.
Just so much, like, you got Teresa in the 22nd, moving on to 15. It's
Yeah. It's completely overwhelming. End up with your best male friend historically. Interesting. Why do you always keep going back to the male best friend? Will she ever make a move towards you or say something? You're gonna have to be the person. This one is like super nervous, cowardice. I was picking up what you're putting down. You're good. You're good. I gotta work on rebuilding a website, one that actually has like one of those cards where you can pick what you're gonna do and when. I really gotta redo a few things. It's time. If only your dad liked Courtney. It's not even that. It's not that. They just don't want anyone to distract you from what it is that you need to do right now, Jay. They're just being a parent. It's not like they're not good enough for my boy. It's not like that at all. It's like, dude, one thing at a time. Will your boss ask you to be supervisor or not? Yeah, they probably will. You have the structure for it. Ugh. Why you always wrestle in the jimmies? I never knew of that idiom until like 10 years ago, and I still don't fully know what it means or where it came from, but I always equate it to somebody who's getting somebody like worked up or something. That's what you're afraid of? What? If you don't, and Charlie, you can say no. You have to know that. You don't, just because somebody offers you something doesn't mean you have to take it. You can be like, thank you, but I'm going to have to pass on this. You are not forced. It's like when somebody gets a raise, you can decline it because if you get a raise and you enter a certain bracket, you get even more tax and medical taken out, and it's just not worth it. Some people can turn that down. How did Natalie feel? So what I can see about this, Jay, is this person just, they avoided it. They didn't want to believe it to be true. They completely dodged it. John wants to know if he'll have the opportunity to apologize to somebody who was important to him in the past. So, not for a long time. If he were to try to do it now, if anyone were to try to find anybody and reach out, you would meet a dead end. Down the road you can, and they'll be receptive to it. And we're looking at maybe years down the road. This is not going to be next summer. Hey, John, by the way. You did your 31-hour overtime and lost, oh my God. So he did 31 hours in overtime and lost 300 to tax.
That's nothing.
That sucks.
If I would have done that, it would have been like probably like 600 here
That is very true.
at least.
Is your company going to close, or are you just wishing it would? So I actually think that it's probably going to close. Yes, I don't see it going anywhere. I think that this was very strategic. Nice, Jay. Nobody, you are very welcome. I love how you spelt nobody, by the way. Now I will probably use that in the next week or so and just completely butcher it. What up? You made 100 difference after pension and taxes. Ugh. Oh, I hate that. See, I'm not good at, nope, I'm not, can't. It kills me. Jay, you are so reminding me of a client I worked with last year. Let's see. Does Natalie think you're smarter than you let on? No. Oh, man. So, Catherine, I haven't posted tarot reads since January 17th. That was the last time I did it. And I wanted to keep going, but I just met a brick wall. Completely spiritually burnt myself out with this, trying to multitask too many things. I actually had a significant shutdown break from it. But I'm feeling really good, rejuvenated, still chaotic. I have so many changes that are happening in the next 2 weeks that it's making my head spin. I do not know what to do with it. Does Mario have any feelings for you? No, I'm sorry. How about you, Catherine Starry? I almost called you Starry Night because I love playing with your name. Sorry. So I actually want to call you that. Starry Night. How you doing? What your next career would be. So from this, you're not open and receptive to anything right now. Don't take any advice on it. You need to rest and recuperate. If you don't, life is going to make you, because you are mentally exhausted, and you will get through this hard time. You will get through whatever this mental mind F this is, but it's going to take a lot of personal effort of perseverance. It's not going to be easy. So put it on a pause right now to try and figure out what that next step is, and just let your body soak in recovery. I'm glad, Charlie. I had to, man. I had nothing but hit the ground running every flippin' day, and I just couldn't do it anymore. How the Mohawk kids felt when you showed them your spiritual stuff in the college. Well, they think that you're a healer, and they're probably going to follow you around like little ducklings. Good as you can be, start a new job, normal life struggles. Yeah, but you know, your experience and perspective is what matters the most to you and what counts the most. The thing is, never gonna see everything from your perspective. I'll never know what it's like to be you. I can empathize and understand what something could be like, but your experience is very much unique. And I know I sound incredibly whooshy. It's because I'm being whooshy, but it's still true. Now I have that Grease song stuck in my head. Please, Mr. Jailer. I got him to crack a smile over there, you guys. Look up Crybaby's Please, Mr. Jailer song. It is so bad. It's amazing. And the grandma dancing it, I cannot get enough of that. It is just so bad. Katie or Pam about, have they asked Katie or Pam about you after you left? No. Somebody told you there was a secret. You have no idea what it's about. You're not going to know until it comes out. Not even I can tell you. This is saying, listen, you're going to try and use it to your advantage to bypass it. No, you need to figure this out the way that I deliver it to you. Not me, but like Christ consciousness. I heard you. Oh. Boom. I'm just looking over at Maggie. She's still breathing. How would your mom feel if you lived with your dad? Fine. They would feel absolutely fine with it. Message from Spirit. So there's a lot of guilt that you're going to have to get over if you want to have anything new come in right now. Stop punishing yourself continuously. I mean, it's like you're constantly flogging yourself. You don't need to do that. This, I'm not sure why. I do think that it's because of authority figure who probably constantly punished repetitively over the same thing. If it crossed their mind and they got upset again. Hey, we have 8 people in here right now. How's it going? Guys, if you're new to live, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm currently in upstate Vermont. It's raining and it's snowing, and the old horn is blowing. The old man is blowing. Went to bed, bumped his head, and couldn't get them. I have to look that up again. I have not sang that stupid little rhyme in forever. Thank you, nobody. Bay Area, middle of hell. Oh, San Francisco. I've been there. No, I'm just kidding. I love San Francisco. There's this restaurant there that is like this little cafe place. I think it used to be run by some sort of unofficial officials. And it's this little triangular building. I love it so much. John wants to ask if Jason's done contracting him for work. What? Have you been contracting somebody for work? Yeah. Who? John. Damn it. He says yes, he's done contracting John for work. I assume that this is a different Jason. So, done for now, but we'll use them further down the road. I forget there's more than one Jason in this world at times. I'm sorry, you're going to have to forgive me. I have mine claimed over here. He can come and go as he pleases, but I feel really bad when he goes away. I'm just putting it out there. Sorry, man.
Suffering
Why are you suffering?
from the food.
It wasn't bad, though.
Yeah, apparently it was.
No, Charlie, not for you and Maria. Take a break from that. Oh, wow. It's already been 40 minutes. I'm only going to be on this for another 20. I know I have to stop in 20 minutes, too, because I'm already starting to feel the energy drop. Let the beat drop. You know, because I'm hardcore. Yeah, John. You better not leave Catherine behind. You do not leave Starry Night behind. I mean, you picked her. You're like, hey, I want to be with you. But then you're like, I got to go to the bathroom. I got to shower. I have to leave for work. Why won't you let me go? Please, it's ridiculous. Not both of us can fit my clothes. Selfish. How does your love life look? Well, for one thing, sorry. What I see happening here is singlehood or hyper independence needs to be a thing right now, because I feel like you're working out through some sort of anger that stops you from fully connecting to a person. I'm not giving you crap for it, but I do feel like there is repressed anger that keeps people at an arm's distance from you. And that needs to be the case right now so they don't feel the reverberation. I do see that there is an attraction with somebody in your circle right now, but I also feel like it's just simply not time. And if you do try to pursue it in that moment, if you do try to either reconcile something or get to the next level with something, it's going to be knocked down immediately, because I feel this surge of anger coming through you. Yeah, that was probably a trajectory, but one of the things that you have to understand is if you don't do the work, if this person doesn't do the work, if you guys make a major life choice that takes you in a different direction, then the course forward is going to have some alterations. When I read for you, this is circumstances that have brought you into the now, and if you stay on track with this particular thing, it's going to take you in this direction. Does that make sense? How do you get rid of negative people around you? That depends on what do you mean by them being around you, like online, in the home, at work? Do they just kind of gravitate towards you like lost puppies? How does it happen? That would actually be a coaching question. How do we flush away the unflushables? And that is actually a thing from the early 2000s where you just cannot get rid of this person. You cannot get them to leave you alone, get them to get out of his house, and it's just, I can't flush this person away. What is their problem? In the home, negative people in the home, that's a toughie. How do you separate yourself from family or establish healthy boundaries with family? That is the question. What song? The one from Crybaby or what song? Please, Mr. Jailer. It is so incredibly cheesy. I didn't realize that there's a section of movies that I watched growing up as a kid that I still like as an adult. I don't know why I watched these as a kid. It's highly inappropriate, but I guess it was the time period. I like a few John Water movies. So is this family members for you, Sachki? Yeah, Joe versus the volcano. Oh my God. I haven't seen that movie since I was a little girl. I vaguely remember it. Joe's Apartment?
Right, is that what it's called?
No. Joe versus the volcano. Tom Hanks movie.
The one with the cockroaches.
Yeah, that's Joe's Apartment. And Jerry McConnell was in it? Yeah. Oh, The Neighbor? That... Do you live in like a group living thing, like an apartment building, or is this separate housings? Like, that's even more of questions. What's 8 years old? Oh, you were 8 years old when that came out or something? Sashki, is it an apartment complex type deal or is it like separate houses? I think I was like 2 when Joe versus the Volcano came out. If it was like 1987, when did Joe versus the Volcano come out? Do you remember, honey?
No, that was
It was in the
80s
80s.
or 90s.
No, it was the 80s.
1990.
19. Okay, go to hell.
Told you it was the 90s.
Oh, barely the 90s. It's 1990, not 1991.
Told you, though.
You're a butt. This guy, he always has to be right.
No, I was just gonna prove
Oh, you live in apartments?
you. A joke work.
All right, so you live in an apartment and you want to have healthier boundaries to not have your neighbors come inside your home.
Why
The
do they come into my home?
either that or they're getting
Inside.
either that or they're getting all up in their business, which I would just say, stop
Gotta do my
engaging.
business.
Yeah, seriously, stay away from me. Or I will have a stop, cease, and desist.
That's so extreme.
Well, fudge around and find out. What do you want from me?
Did they tell them first?
Yeah, have you had the conversation that they are overwhelming you or they're not welcome in the space?
Is it fear of confrontation?
Yeah, is it a fear of confrontation? That's a very good question, sweetie. Evan, we are all friends here. You don't know if you're sick or tired? Well, try sleeping, and if you still feel like garbage afterwards, see how you feel over the next few days. They interrupt on all matters. All right, so Sachki has talked to them.
Are
And-
they next door to your child? No, just kidding.
This guy. This guy here.
No boundaries, Mike. That's what I call him.
My son?
Yeah.
Ew. Jerk.
Actually, I say no borders, Mike.
Yeah.
All the cards there.
Yes. Do you want to count them?
No. I want you.
So if they're not listening to you, then I would have a notice put through the apartment complex about healthy interactions and what everyone's rights are, and also about consideration of the neighbors. And if that still doesn't work, you're gonna have to put your foot down. Listen, if you don't stop bothering me, I'm gonna have to do blah, 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 blah. But keep it legal, keep it safe. I know, right? I can't even believe we're in March. When was 2025 even started? Are your grandparents going to move to Arizona? Probably not.
Quarter.
What? Yeah, no, I know we're in a quarter of it, sweetie. It's just like,
25% of the way through.
I don't believe it.
2025.
Ugh.
Sorry,
Making the move would be a wrong thing. Yeah, don't make a move. Don't make a move. I'm sorry, dude. If you want, you can send them to Arizona. That's one way to ensure that, yeah, no, they're moving to Arizona.
Get leprosy and see how many people talk to you. Bullshit.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know.
So Jason says, get leprosy and see how many people talk to you. He's working on bumper stickers right now. Do I look like Evan wants to know if we're going to bed, sweetie.
Just make it weird like that guy.
That's why I'm asking you, are we going to bed?
Eventually.
Eventually. Yeah, don't make a move. Have a good night, nobody. Thanks for showing up. I am so sick of the overcast. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's pretty bad here.
When I was growing up,
Second to Alaska.
when I was growing up in Vermont, I remember blue skies. I remember clouds. I think I can count on my hands and my toes how many times we have had sunny skies, not even in this year, like the last 2 years. It's so stupid. We didn't have a clear sky for 2 months straight last year.
I know.
I hate it
It's
so
almost
much.
10 weeks before we had a sunny day.
It was so horrible.
Ashy enough.
Go get some lotion on.
I need sauna. You can sauna tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have time, right?
Probably we can leave at like 2:30 if that's okay with you.
That's fine. I need to get out, and I'm getting like apathetic and angry.
No, I can tell that.
Yeah.
And I get so anxious every time you get angry.
I think it's been almost a month. The 7th would be the month.
Of what?
The last time I worked.
Oh God, yeah. My God.
I'm a husky and you were around or something.
Hmm. All right, so what are we doing, yo? What are we doing? We got 9 more minutes. I want to rock this joint. We have the Empress coming in. That is always favorable. What is happening with this Empress? You know, I just don't remember it being that way, Charlie. So, if you're catching this at this point in time, chances are you're starting a new project. It may be a creative project, maybe a psychological project, but it's going to yield incredible results immediately. You will see the payoff immediately. You are very well educated in this field. You are very much in control. You got the wisdom, you got the know-how, you got the charm, the charisma, and you have the plan loosely forward. And also, this is kind of like a lesson for you to start to take the lead in your situation and do it with absolute vigor. I love this. I love this so much. So somebody in this, if you're watching this, or maybe somebody caught this part of it, you are going through a massive, what's the word that I'm looking for? Metamorphosis. Thank you, dear. Yeah, no, I think I remember sunset at the darkest part of the year being before 4 o'clock. And I remember sunrise being later than 8 in the morning. And I have, like, I'm a very emotional person. I feel everything so intensely. To have that overcast and the nothingness, it's soul sucking. I don't do well with it. Evan, you're the best. If you can ask if Delmore Schwartz has moved on from you and if spirit will stop bothering me. So yeah, they have moved on from you, and from what I can see, they are doing better. And yeah, spirit will stop bothering you with this. You are more than welcomed in this situation. I'm not saying you're more than welcome because I read for you. No, it's not like that. But you are more than welcomed in the situation where they will stop bothering you. You want to know what? Even though I hate winter, I do love Lake Champlain, whether it's spring or winter or late spring, winter, summer, fall. I don't care. Lake Champlain, the ferry, all of that is so beautiful. The islands are beautiful. I could not get enough of it, but it's not enough of a reason to stay up here. Like, the functionality of it is just not us.
What's the point of using it 5 months out of the year, though?
Seriously. Hey, Mr. E. Sounds like mystery, by the way. Good night, Evan. Get some Z's in.
How far will we be from our thing?
From what thing?
That thing. What's the thing?
I have no idea. So, a card or two for you.
Rhode Island.
What about Rhode Island?
How far is it from Poughkeepsie?
I don't know. Hang on, I'm reading for somebody. So, what does Mystery need to know right now? So, you are going to be getting a gift, a Hail Mary, and some help in a situation that didn't feel hopeful before. It's going to restore your help, and it's, well, your hope and your help, and it's also going to give you more insight and information on why this had to wait until then. This is not anything that's malicious intended towards you, Mystery, and it also seems like the white flowers in this, you are going to be blossoming in the most pure way because there was a lot that needed to be stripped away from you. And I see that you've been probably feeling displaced for a little bit, but I want you to know it was all completely intentional. It was to be more benefit to you. And regardless of what's happening now, you were supposed to be going through this, and somebody on the other side was going to make sure that you did this because they knew what potential there was for you on the other side of this. You've been made all the more better. Night, Evan. So, Charlie Monroe, you want messages in love. You mean anything more than the whole player bit? What up, player? What up, Charlie? All right, so I don't really see any type of structure coming in with this right now because it seems like the person that you're going for is as uncomposed and as unable to let something go as you are. I guess quick to get passionate and quick to get dysregulated in this. I'm not diagnosing anything. I'm not judging anything. So I see that nothing is happening in love right now because both of you are going to be working on things so that you guys can listen to each other. Mystery, did the reading that I do for you make sense? No, why do you want to, excuse me, why do you want to go to Rhode Island on?
Oh, remember we talked about it? Block Island?
Block Island? Oh, yeah, no. Well, you have to still tell me a little bit more detail because we talked about so many things.
Like, oh, we might just miss each other there.
Oh, was it? No, it wasn't Block Island. It was Provincetown because I was going there with an ex and you were going there with an ex. She had a family barbecue. I was having a weekend getaway with an ex and my son, my eldest son.
I was actually there for a family reunion.
Oh yeah, family reunion. You were there for a family reunion. I was there with a significant other at the time who I swear to God was like one of the worst. But it was a vacation for them. It means don't make a move right now. You and this person have stuff to work on right now so that you guys can not erupt on each other. Is Courtney gonna let you meet the parents? Yes. Yes, she will. Sylvia, how you doing, baby girl? How you doing, huh? So for you, balance is key right now. I know that it's a slow buildup for you financially, but you're working on building some sort of personal empire for you. You've got to keep it slow and steady. It's not throw everything into an investment right now. Yes, you have to work things out before you can try being together again. Perfect. And again, guys, if you want to book with me, send me a DM. All the ways to contact are in the description and on the main page and on every social platform. Did that make sense, Miss Sylvia? Did it make sense? And verklempt? It's all good? I do think so. Let me pull a card. Yeah, you will. It's not going to be a fight. Money, 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 money. All right, you guys. I'm going to be heading off on that note. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. It's been quirky. It's been real. It's been real fun. If you want to book with me, send me a DM. Tomorrow I'll be going live on TikTok around the same time for about an hour. I'll be posting minis. And in addition to that, I'll be coming back on here on Thursday as it is planned. So if anything comes up, feel free to hit me up in the messages. I definitely look forward to connecting with you all. Stay safe, have fun, keep it legal. Don't get too crazy. Bye.